The 27th of November is a special day for the Tamil community. Almost 60,000 Tamils have come to a ceremony celebrating the fallen heroes in the fight with the Sri Lankan government. Today is also very special for Parameswaran.
This is the first event that after the news from the Daily Mail and the Sun. This is the first event I'm outside. Today really I'm nervous.
Parameswaran has had good reason to hide away. Immediately after the article saying his hunger strike was a fraud, the death threats began, sent by Tamils angry that he'd let them down. Over 40 texts in the day after publication.
Here's the first one. It says, pick up a copy of the London Light and read how the bastard Parameswaran faked his way through the hunger strike. He's a shame to the Tamil race. And the second one was, it says, I also want to do hunger strike, but I don't want Big Mac, I want chicken sandwich. Makale, that means people, before we do any protests, we should kill this Parameswaran bastard.
But Parameswaran's supporters are fighting back. They've posted on the internet a recording of a telephone call made to Scotland Yard by a Tamil asking about the police surveillance referred to by the Daily Mail.
Sir, there was a news came up yesterday by the Sun paper and the Daily Mail. It's just quoting that the Scotland Yard has issued a statement saying that while he was on the hunger strike, he was eating a McDonald's burger. Do you know anything about this? No. Have you issued, the Scotland Yard has issued any sort of videos or any evidence regarding about this?
No, we haven't. It's not from us. I can't comment on what they do. It's nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
You're assuming that Scotland Yard told them that because it's written. You're believing what's in the newspaper.
What's written in newspapers and what's true is the basis of most of Carter Ruck's libel business.
We do have incredibly good professional editors and journalists, but sometimes they overstep the mark, and that's when we arrive on the scene. The Daily Mail are the toughest opponent. Bizarrely, and I don't know if you'll believe me, but the Sun very rarely get things wrong. They have a really high standard of accuracy. Some other newspapers tend to use lots of freelancers or pick up stories just to put them in the newspaper that they haven't checked themselves. That leaves them open to being sued. Half they'll just say, yes, we've read your letter, we've talked to the journalist, we've got it wrong, we're going to apologise and pay up. And the other half, particularly the Daily Mail, will tell you where to go and you start fighting.
It's taken 2 months for the Daily Mail to reply to Magnus's letter of claim, and they haven't addressed his question about the evidence they have. Instead, they've referred to information not in their original article, that Parameswaran had high blood sugar levels and said that that must mean he had been eating.
They're being quite bullish, and by looking at the letter it's clear that they've got at least 3 sources. They say they've got 2 authoritative police sources and 1 source from London Ambulance Service. When you read this, I don't know how you felt, Parameswaran, but it's quite scary almost. When you read this letter and you read the way that they're portraying these meetings, it's like ambulance service are meeting with the police and talking about the blood sugar levels, but they were talking about that because they were very, very concerned about your health. The worst possible thing that could have happened was if you passed away in Parliament Square, and so they're very, very concerned about that. So that's what they were talking about at these meetings, not that they were suspicious that you were eating food.
They said if my blood sugar level is going down, they say your kidney is going to fail very quickly. Yeah. And then you go to coma, and finally you're going to die. Yeah. So they said you must always drink a high level of water, and then only your kidney will be alive. Yeah. And that will keep you a long time to continue your protest.
Did they ever put it to you that your blood sugar levels were fluctuating because you were eating?
No.
They're calling you a liar.